Dear students, good afternoon, everyone. So, let's talk about the another topic that is Python operators. What is the Python operators? The operators are used to perform some operations on variable and values. They are the basically symbols. Okay, so they are the basically symbols like a plus, minus. Okay, these are the symbols. You know that if you know the character set, so you know these are the symbols like plus, minus. Hash is also one symbol. Minus, multiplication, division, floor division. These are the basically your operators. So it is a symbol that is used to perform operations on the values. Basically, we know the only one type of operators that is mostly we used in our previous classes, that is called the arithmetic operator. So now we have some additional operators in Python language, that is a computer programming language: assignment operator, comparison operator, logical operator, identity operator, membership operator, and bitwise operator. These are the basic operators. So we are going to learn one by one each one of them. That is a first is arithmetic operators. So these are then just introductions. So this is your operators: plus, minus, multiplication, division, modulus, and this is the exponential, this is the floor division, and this is the example. They are the names of the operators, and this is the example how we can write these things. And what is the actual meaning of these operators? Addition you know very well, subtraction you know very well, multiplication, division. Now you knowing this operator for the different purpose. So basically, what is the purpose of this operator and why it is called the modulus operator? Because it return the remainder value. It gives the division, and whatever is the remainder after the division, that will be returned by this operator. Suppose you are writing x divide modulus y, and that is equals to stored in some variables. So what will be the value of the t? That will be the remainder after the division by y to the x. So we will see the live example. This is your first example. Let's suppose x is equals to 10 and y is equals to 6. So what these operators will do? So basically we will compile our program, and let me explain with your output and input. So this is your output. So you can see here, this is the x is 10 and y is 6. So once we add or subtract, so 10 minus 10 plus 6 is 16, and 10 minus 6 is 4, 10 into 6 is 60, and 10 divided by 6 is 1.666 something. So what exactly here we can say that there is a dynamic memory allocations. The both are the integer value, x and y are the integer value, but after division they are generating the float value, and that is stored. This is called then a promotion of the data. So you are getting 1.666. Now you can see here, once we divide 10 by 6, we get quotient value 1 and remainder is 4, and that is returned by the x modulus y. You can see here. Now next is an exponential. So what is exponential? You can see here, x exponential y, that means x to the power y. So here x is 10, y is 6, so 10 to the power 6, that means we can see here are the 6 zeros after the 1, that is showing 10 to the power 6. Now this is the x divide by y. This is the floor division. Once we apply the twice the division operator, this is called the floor division. That means it will return the floor value of the quotient. Here we have divided simply, so we are getting this one quotient. But what is the floor value of the quotient? That is the 1. So you can see this is the floor division, that is returning the value 1. So this is the live example for the operator. Now next is let's talk about next division, that is so the next operator is a assignment operator. So basically assignment operator is only one, that is this is the assignment operator. But here we are using some shorthand operator also. Suppose that we can go with an example also. So this is our program. Now you can see, students, this is written. Actually, what is the written here? This is the shorthand form. Shorthand form are used basically to update the single variable. So basically what is happening here, x is equals to x plus 5. That is the meaning of x plus equals to 5. So this is the different way of assigning or updating the value of x by 5. So it is an increment of 5. So you can see once we run this program, you will see the value will become the 15. Similarly, whatever the value is updated by this line, this print statement, that is x is equals to 15. 15 again will perform by this, that is here you can see. So we can write this one also, numeric value form, x is equals to 10 plus 5, so it will give the 15. And the next is a x is equals to x minus 5. So we can see this is x is equals to the latest value of the x is 15. So 15 minus 5 is again become 10. So again we will go with that, that is a x is equals to x into 5. So we can say this, the latest value of x is, from this line you can get the previous task, that is a 10. So x is equals to 10 into 5, so 50. The similar fashion you will get the output of this program. You can see this. So first is a 15, next is 10, next is 50. So what is the value of 50? 50 is divided by 5 is giving the 10. Now the 10 divided by 5 giving the remainder 0. Again 0 divided by 5 is giving the floor value 0. 0 to the power 5, that is also 0. So you can see in the similar fashion. So this is the way of writing the expressions. Okay, so these are known as shorthand operators. These are the known as shorthand method of writing the assignment operator with the some other operators. Now let's move to the comparison operator. So we are going to hold this session here, and the next video in a continuation of the operator will be getting soon. Thank you everyone.